The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, everyone. Just a few hours from now, we're going to have rain across a lot of the area. By midnight, crosses the Carolina border. We've got a good amount by 4 a.m. It's spread out pretty wide by then. And all the pink that you see is coming down as wintry mix. More likely freezing rain than sleet in a couple spots towards the north, getting some light snow accumulation. Not going to be too impressive. And with the rain that we've got coming later in the day, I don't think that snow would stick around particularly long. Now, freezing rain is still a possibility between 4 and 7 a.m., but by 7 that does start to drop off. And we've got some more heavy rain in Lynchburg and South Side, but that is staying liquid. Just know that the rain totals there are going to stack up quite a bit. We start drying out about 10 a.m. in the western zones. Meanwhile, through noon, we've still got a decent amount of rainfall to the east. By 5 p.m., all of us are dry. So we get a break Thursday night before the next round of snow and rain comes through on Friday. As far as the ice accumulation goes, I do think it's going to be a little bit less than what we had with our last round of freezing rain. Some of those higher elevations getting up towards 1/10 of an inch, but not quite as many getting above it like we saw. And then a lot of spots still getting a glaze. So even if there is just a little bit of ice on the road, make sure you're being extra careful for tomorrow morning. Snow on Friday morning in a lot of spots is limited to less than an inch. And as you get closer towards the parkway, it gets really, really light. So Roanoke may be 1/10 of an inch or so. Pocahontas, Greenbrier, Highland counties, those are the spots that might get up towards 2 or even 3 inches. That happens pretty early in the day as the cold front comes through. We don't have a lot of snowfall after 10. But that cold front really drops temperatures, about 20 degrees in a matter of just a few hours. Lots of cold the rest of the day and lots of wind, sustained up towards 30 with gusts to 50 miles per hour in some places. And with the rain that we've got in the eastern zones a little bit earlier in the day, the big drop in temperatures means we could get a flash freeze. So anything that the water is stuck to turns to ice really, really quickly and can turn to a lot of weight on power lines and trees. So make sure you're being careful there. I would expect more power outages if we do get any Friday afternoon than Thursday. Now we've got a lot of cold that lasts through Christmas Eve. NRV at 18 for the high. Highlands at 21, making it towards the mid-20s in Lynchburg and Southside. Christmas Day is noticeably warmer. NRV's at 26 and a lot more 30s in Roanoke, Lynchburg, and in Southside. More similar to what we have tonight for lows. We don't lose that much heat because of the clouds we have. Floyd at 30, Roanoke at 31. And on Thursday, we're able to warm up at least some. Roanoke at 40, Alta Vista at 40. Friday's a different story. We do have high temperatures in the 20s and 30s, but these happen about 7, 8 in the morning and then a whole lot of cold. By 4 p.m., we're looking at temperatures in the teens. On the extended forecast, temperatures drive even further, so we've got a lot of lows in the single digits and teens, especially Friday night. Saturday, we had a little bit of heat, but it's really next week that we do our warm-up. We'll be back into the mid-40s by the middle of the week, similar to what we had for highs today on the 3-degree guarantee. Got to 45 for the actual high, $10 more, so we're at 530 for the month.